And then I think we can go ahead and get started. Running boat, running boat. Mario, oh my gosh, welcome in. Happy Sunday. I hope you've had a great weekend. Ooh, Alan, thank you for really blessing the run. Yeah, Mario, I'm doing great. I hope you are too. Non-legacy RNG, our bestie. Timer looking good. All right, let's go, y'all. Let's go. Okay, nailed it. I nailed it. I mean, you know, it went fine. It was fine. No major calamities. Okay, we're doing one of these. Mostly in a good way. Okay. I know eventful can go either way, but I'm glad that it was mostly eventful in a good way. I hope you can get some rest too. I know even like eventful in a good way can still be exhausting. So I hope you can get some good rest soon as well. Okay, parsnips in the ground. And then we're gonna move our scythe over here. And we only need 3 trees. I'm saying this to remind myself. Promotion at work. Oh my gosh, Mario, congratulations. That's super cool. I hope it like works out and becomes official for you soon. That's really exciting. GG's. All right, we hit up one tree. I'm gonna let that little tree grow a little bit. Maybe we'll chop that one down on the 13th. Yeah, Cheery, I like ones like that too. That's exactly like the idea, is I try to make them a little bit neutral so that it's not like about like, people don't have to feel bad. And honestly, good luck on the 6th isn't even necessarily like a good thing or a bad thing. It's pretty neutral. I do try to make them neutral. Then people can just vote however they want. They don't have to feel like, you know, they're betting against me or anything. All right, we're gonna sleep on the 3rd. Once again, I'm saying this to remind myself more than anything. Haven't done any practice runs today, obviously. Basically just woke up. For the most part, I just woke up. I did practice on, oh yeah, this is like kind of cuckoo bananas, y'all. Because I streamed on Friday, and then Friday night, I did run boat percent again. I actually did run it back on Friday night. Believe it or not. And I got a new PB. Oops, I meant to do this first, hold on. Just to keep my splits honest. Okay, there we go. Don't do that. Okay, now we can split. Hey, that's good. Nice parsnips. Nice start here. So new boat percent PB, 2 hours and 19 minutes. Is that the PB of all time? Honestly, I don't think so. I think I've done it. I do think 218 might be my PB, but there's absolutely no record of that, so who can say? So we'll run against 219. I'm perfectly happy with the 219 PB for the record. All right, we're gonna put both of those away. And we're off to the mines, folks. We are off to the mines. Let's see what the forage situation is. Ooh, it's a leak parade. Love this for us. I love a leak parade. Ooh, should I go all the way over here? I think I will. Passing by Linus. Hi, Linus. Thanks for not stomping on the leak, buddy. Always appreciate that. Anything down here? Nope. Okay, so we're horseradishless. I see the one all the way over on the island, but you know, we're gonna try to go faster than that. Hopefully we get one that's just like a little better on the way. I think I'm gonna eat parsnips instead of leeks today if possible, because I would love to bring a leek home vault for the community center. All right, let's go. Boink. So this run, for anyone who doesn't know, all right, we got a geode. Basically, the objective is to unlock the boat as quickly as possible, right? And so the way that we're doing it is we're going to complete the vault bundle through the community center. Well, basically, I'll say this, for starters. In order to unlock the boat, you have to complete either Joja or the community center, right? So we're going to do a little bit of both. We're going to start by completing the vault bundle in the community center because that gives us a crystallarium and a lightning rod, both things we can use. And so we're going to complete the vault bundle first. And then we'll do the Joja form and we'll do the rest of it through Joja. So right now, we're in the mines. We are gonna like farm for our money. I think I'll yoink just a little bit of copper here. We're gonna go through the mines. We're gonna try to get materials to make sprinklers. We're gonna try to get some money to get started with some strawberries. And that's basically what's going on. But if anyone has any questions about the run, like please feel free to ask. I'm trying to get better at like making the stream make sense for people who aren't like already deeply embedded in Stardew Valley speedruns. It's like I would like for this to make sense for anybody. I think one of the things, you know, I watch a lot of like SM64 speedruns, and I think one of the things that's really good about that game as like a speed game for content is that like you can kind of just like jump right in and it just makes sense. Like there might be little things here and there that people are like, oh, why did you do it that way? But I feel like for the most part, like anybody can just jump in and watch it and enjoy it and kind of see what's happening. It's like Mario Go Fast, you know? And I feel like Stardew speedruns don't necessarily have that quality. So I'm trying to do better at like explaining things. So if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask. Ooh, look at this. Kind of nice crates, honestly. We don't need the shirt. Look, I love drip from the mines, but if it's like a crate that you get like half the time, it's not that exciting. From a speedrunner perspective, look, if it's a casual playthrough and you're only breaking the crates once, then it's great. But if you're speedrunning the game and you're doing it over and over, then that particular shirt is a little less exciting, gotta say. Gotta keep it real. At first I was thinking this was gonna be like a bad luck day, but ooh, we don't have any coal? You're telling me we don't have any coal? Rose, oh my gosh, welcome in. Happy Sunday. The sweater was saved. Oh my gosh. Let's go. We got to be sure to tell Inch. Inch was so sweet. She was like, Rose, how's your sweater? That's great news though. I'm so glad the sweater's okay. Sweaters are kind of expensive. Like you don't want to lose a sweater. And I feel like a good sweater. Do I want to pass out, y'all? I kind of can't decide. I think I'm going to. I feel like a good sweater can last a very, very long time if you take care of your sweaters. And it's new, yeah. We gotta save the sweater. All right, y'all, for those who gambad, here's the moment. Pokemon, oh my gosh, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Neutral luck, I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep. Really quick, y'all, I'm gonna give you your points back. Choose outcome, neutral, complete. All right, let's see what the luck is today. Good luck, let's go. No, I missed the gamba. Well, for Rosa's sake, maybe the run will die and then we can gamba again. We just need to save one of these. Okay, let's go. Nikki won, let's go. Neutral's the hardest one to win on because there's only one. It's like equal between all, so it's like 40, yeah, 40% good luck, 40% bad luck, 20% neutral. So GG's on the points. Ooh, actually, y'all, I meant to set up a like a community channel point goal for a perfection run. Tea time, GG's on your points. You actually nailed it with neutral. Wait, did everyone just vote neutral though? Did you actually win any points, or did you just get your original points back because everyone voted neutral? All right, here we go. We're back again. Also, Pokemon, if you're still here, I hope your speedruns have been going well. I don't know if you're still running bulletin board. I was just talking about it earlier, though, that I don't miss fishing. So bulletin board is kind of nice because it's minimal fishing. Plan to run it again on Tuesday. Let's freaking go. Exciting. G-Money, oh my gosh, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Gambling is an investment. Get it twisted. Start gambling. Gambling is an investment. You will profit. You will become a billionaire, etc. All right, I got to keep an eye on my coal. I only have 5 coal. I've been very naughty when it comes to coal. Oh, club, imagine that. 3rd one of the run. Practicing without fishing. I know. I know. Ooh, Nikki. Okay, so I'm thinking of doing a community channel points goal. I was thinking of setting it at like 250,000 channel points, but y'all feel free to weigh in if you think that's like way too much or something, or too little. I don't know. And I think we'll do the type of perfection, like it's going to be the open perfection category. So we can use JojaMart, we can use waivers. And then I think I'm going to do it with just setting up, earning money, and then setting up as many, like maybe like 12 deluxe coops, filling them with rabbits, and then selling the rabbits' wool for money, and that being my primary money source. Which the good thing about that is it is like very passive. Like even with star fruit and ancient fruit, like you have to get up, you have to harvest, you have to process it if you're processing it in like kegs or something. So with the wool, you just get the wool and then you sell the wool. But then also using the rabbit's feet for friendship, and then basically just buying Joja waivers for anything we don't want to do. I think I would probably do some of the monster eradication because I think it's fun. Still kind of routing everything out. Will you be able to do it? Only one way to find out, Cheery. So that's kind of what I'm like playing around with. And then the idea is at the end of the run, we let all the rabbits out of their coops and watch them run around, and it'll be so cute. It'll be so cute. And I think we're going to be kind of easy breezy about it, you know, like maybe some of the like perfection objectives we'll do even if it's not like the fastest thing, you know, like monster eradication. But then at the same time, if we're trying to do monster eradication and it starts to feel like too much of a grind, we'll just sleep for another year and sell more rabbit wool and buy more Joja waivers. So I think it'll be like, my hope is that it'll be a way for me to kind of like test the waters for like how it feels to do perfection on stream without like committing to something that could feel like a grind. And if you're interested in perfection content, the Samantha TM is live right now running perfection, but they're doing, I think they're doing proper perfection, no waivers. Yeah, kind of casual perfection with rabbits Pokemon. That's kind of the vision, is like easy breezy, low pressure, speed run, but like, you know, having fun, maybe like taking, you know, like sometimes we'll do things the fastest way and sometimes we'll do things the way that's a little bit fun or whimsical, you know, just based on our mood on any given day. That's kind of the idea. So I meant to set up a community goal for that before stream, but I forgot, straight up forgot. No other way to say it. Y'all. This is really good mines pace for me. I would say money's not great, copper's not great, which is part of the reason the pace is so good. Because copper takes time, so when you're not collecting copper, you do go faster. Okay, we have a freebie. But usually, I'm happy. Like, if I get to floor 30 by 20 minutes, I'm like, okay, that's typical. And it's 14 minutes in. Are you in a good state of mind? I might be. Seems like we might be in a good state of mind here, folks. Okay. We just need to collect as much copper as we can. Ooh, also coal is really bad. We're really low on coal. I mean, we can make it up by taking out dust sprites. Ooh, there it is. So when we get to the frozen floors, we're just gonna go absolutely ham on dust sprites and try to make up some of that coal. We have 12 right now, we need 29. It would be good if we could get to floor 40 today. I'm gonna grab this really quick. Just because there is a jade crate on 40. So if we can, on the 7th, so if we can reset 40 a few times, it could really help. Also, can I call your attention to the fact that this was an alleged neutral luck day? And the mines have been like pretty chill? And the pace is like decent? You know, something to keep in mind about the whole checking the luck system. The IRL luck, I'm telling you, the IRL luck is the one that is more important. The IRL luck overrides in-game luck every time. So true. All right, we're gonna yeet the bug meat. All right, let's see if one of these little friends wants to be a ladder. Can I interest you in a life of helping me down the mines? Hello? No? No? Okay. Well, we had to try, right? All right, nice. Do I wish I'd grabbed that copper really quick before I took that ladder in excitement? Well, maybe. It's okay. Y'all, the big thing with this boat run is like getting good luck in the mines. We can get a run with like good mines luck. It could be a recipe for a big PB. It could be big PB pace here. Yeah, 40 at 17 minutes in is honestly pretty cool. Okay, we need to be checking every single crate because one of them is a jade and I can't remember which one it is. We got nowhere to put that. What should I guess I'll chug leeks. We have 75 copper, so we are behind on copper. We should keep that in mind. We really should have like 100 copper right now. We need 110 ultimately, but I feel like it's not too hard to like end up with 10 copper from the frozen floors. So we are very behind on copper, but that's okay. We should go after these guys because we're also very behind on coal. All right, come here. Oh, we're up to 20 coal. We just need 9 more coal. That's not so bad. All right. Iron. Not a terrible start to iron. I left a lot of iron on the floor of the mines because we just like came across a lot of iron. And I don't usually bother with iron until we get to the frozen floors, but I kind of regret. I mean, we'd have like 5 more iron right now, you know? I am gonna yeet the regular geodes from my inventory because I don't really anticipate seeing any of those in the frozen floors. And it is 200 gold worth of geodes right there, so I don't wanna lose them either, you know? So basically, ooh, look at this. Somebody dropped a little shirt for us. See, now this is exciting. Now that's exciting. I'll put this on. Okay, wait, come here. Cool. We look like a little elf or something. All right, so we need coal. We need iron. We are so fashionable. God, welcome in. God V&M? Maybe, let me know what people call you. Welcome in, hello. Oh my God, we just got another green shirt. That's wild. Wild. Sam, okay. Sam, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Let's come down here. We are blessed with double green shirts, for real. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna come. We got a wee cluster of iron here. We might as well grab it. Did I just start the game? Okay, so this is a brand new save file. So it's a brand new save, but I have played the game for over 1,000 hours. So in some ways, yes, but in other ways, not at all. It's a new save. We're trying to, no mods. We're doing a speed run, and mods actually aren't allowed in speed runs. So let's see. We need to do this. And how can I make room for this really quickly? I think we're gonna have to yeet the topaz, unfortunately. So we're speed running. We're trying to unlock the boat as quickly as possible. Yeah, 07 topaz. But at least we got the jade. This is what we needed big time. And a frozen geode is worth 100, and jade is worth less than 100. So, you know, we did what we had to do. Ooh, and look at that. Now we have 300. That's a stack worth of 300. Well, you can do fishing. You can use training rods. Sam, we are well acquainted with training rods in this stream. We are well acquainted, but this run we actually don't have to do any fishing. It's actually one of the things I like about it. We're taking a little fishing break, if you will. Taking a little break from fishing. All right, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, things are going great. All we need, 40, we need, okay, look, 40 iron isn't nothing. 35 copper isn't nothing. 5 coal isn't nothing. There are things we need, but I feel really good about it. What do you mean no fishing? Are you doing JoJo? Wait, Rose, do I have to fish? You know, sometimes I'm like, there's no fishing. And it's like, yeah, wait a minute, there is fishing. I don't think, we don't have to fish. We will get a fishing pole, but we will only use it to exhaust quickly. Eat parsnip for your energy. Yeah, we are about to eat some parsnips. Sam, I promise you, we're following a route here. We got the basics of the game down in terms of like eating for energy. So we got this. Like when you, exactly. We were literally going for void salmon. And I was like, I'm not fishing. I don't need to fish. And turns out you do have to fish to catch void salmon. That one, that's on me, folks. Oh my God, look at this. Crushing it. Because your energy was low. Yeah, okay, Sam, here's the thing. I'm actually glad you mentioned it. So for speed running, when we're done in the mines, we're gonna pass out to get home quickly. It's actually the fastest way to get home is to just pass out. So I keep my energy low, whoopsies. I keep my energy low on purpose because I wanna be able to quickly pass out. So if I eat more than I need, then I'll have too much energy and it'll take me longer to pass out. So that's kind of why you might see speedrunners even get exhausted to the point of like sluggishness. Because it's like we're trying to keep everything nice and low. Y'all, this is like the best the mines have ever been for me. I mean, we do need a lot of copper. Whoops, I actually didn't mean to go back to 40. We do need a lot of copper. We still need 5 more coal. I need to make sure I don't forget about that. But like to have iron sorted this early is wild work. Sometimes they bless us just enough that we get a false sense of like, oh, the mines can be good. You know? The mines love to keep us thinking, oh yeah, no, the mines, it's possible. It's like they're breadcrumbing us. The mines are breadcrumbing us. Whoops, I actually will go to 40. Because we do need, this is probably the best chance we have of getting coal, honestly. Do I have amethyst in my inventory? I do. I think my money's pretty bad, so I am gonna come down here and yoink that. Oh no, it's 2 a.m. Oh no. Oh, look at this. Okay, let's go. I hope we don't have to come back to the mines for copper, y'all. On this most goated of mines pace. Okay. 29. Okay, coal is sorted. All we need is like 25 copper. Oh my god. In the next 2 in-game hours. Okay, we need like a goated iron floor. It could happen, it can happen. Okay, this isn't quite the goated floor of my dreams, but it's not nothing. All right, I do, oh, come here. I do want that quartz, but I'm not gonna get it. The game is so breadcrumbing us. Y'all, if we could have sub 30 mines, I'm gonna lose my mind. Game, we just need 20 more. We just need 20 copper. This is not how we're gonna get it. 1 copper node at a time. Okay, come on, floor 22. Oh no, we're not gonna get it. No. We're so close. Come on, game. We're so close to the best. Imagine if I had 26-minute mines. Oh my god, oh my god. Hold on. Oh my god, oh my god. Wait, this is the floor. This is the floor. I went to make a bomb, but I don't know how to do it yet. Okay. I'm gonna eat both of these because I don't know how much energy I need. How close are we? Oh my god, y'all. I think we're gonna get it. I think we're gonna get it. Oh my god, we might not get it. We're so close. 108. Oh my god, we got it. Holy smokes, we got it at the very last minute. That was amazing. Oh my gosh. That is a prime example of the mines breadcrumbing us. I can't believe we got it. Okay. Making 2 of these. This is wild work, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, put that away. We can sell 1 of these. All this can be sold. We're so broke, y'all. We're really broke. But let's find out how broke. Let's find out just how broke. Okay, I think all this is okay to sell. Rose, thank you for blessing the run. Pokemon, thanks for lurking. I'm glad you could be here for such an exciting mining moment. Okay, we can sell all those 8 carrots, which is worth about nothing. Okie dokie. Let's get all of our tools. We don't need stone. Stone, get back, get back. Okay, put 2 of these, 2 of these. All right, let's just see how broke we are. And then we'll sleep until the 12th, and then we'll see if the left side of the farm can save us. We're big broke, y'all. Like, money's gonna be a big problem. I split on the night of the 12th. Okay, that's bad, but it's not as bad as I thought it might be. I just always split on the 12th. That way it's consistent. Okay, we're 600 gold short. We can get 200 gold out of the journal. So we're gonna wake up on the 12th. We're gonna get as much forage as we can, and hopefully the forage will save us. Okay. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna make some room in my inventory. Mario, thanks for getting your daily cave carrot. Even with all this time waste going to the left, the right here, and then going to the left, which is what we're about to do, this could still be my best. I don't think I've ever had mines sub 30. I think 31 minutes is like my best mines ever. So this is pretty great for me, even though the bus stop really gave us nothing. The bus stop said, yes, girl, give us absolutely nothing. Hopefully the farm comes through. Okay, moral. Moral's good. We need 600 gold. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it, folks. All right, let's see if we got anything down here. Yikes, y'all. I don't know if we can make it work. I don't know if this is enough to make it to even cope with. You know what though? It's still worth it. Just the moment, the thrill of getting that 110 copper right at 2 a.m. Even that. Nikki, we can try. We'll see how close we get. I will not sell the mixed seeds. This is bad though. This is bad, folks. Not gonna lie. It's not good. Oh, I need to get my stuff back. You. Okay. And then you go in here. Whoops. Okay. Inventory, not my best inventory work, I am afraid to say. Okay. We're gonna try to make it work with mixed seeds, y'all. Yeah, look at that big juicy gold right there. Okay, we can put, what are we at? Okay, we're only, actually I take it back. I think we're only, put this right here maybe. We're only like one short, I think. We'll see. We'll see how this all shakes out. Let me see, 25. Oh no, we're several short. We're gonna be able to buy 27 straws when we want to buy 30, so we're gonna need 3 mixed seeds. The mixed seeds coping does end up, you know, taking up some time too. But yeah, let's keep the run going. Let's see if we can make this thing work. Let's see if we can make something out of this little mess here. Yeah, love a gold split. I mean, it's like part of the reason I think this split was gold was because we weren't getting enough money. Like, you know, it's like sometimes money stuff takes time. Like dink-donking extra gym nodes and stuff like that. But, I don't know. I think it's all good in the end. All right, we have a decent amount of mixed seeds here. We got what we need to make our scarecrow. Let me go ahead and clear this. We have 7 mixed seeds, okie dokie. All right, let me try to get this right the first time so I have enough energy to mix seeds cope. Having to have 3 mixed seeds is not ideal. But, you know, what are you going to do? Whoops. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. And then before we forget, we got to do that. And we got to do that. Alrighty. Eggfest is starting. No, but I'm still setting up my farm. I also need to put 2 of these iron away so that it works out perfectly, like so that I have no iron in my inventory when I'm done smelting 14 iron bars. You know what I mean? There's going to be those like 2 pesky extras, which just makes inventory stuff worse. I'm going to put this garbage away too while I'm here. And then this we can just yeet into the void. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so we just got to do this really quickly. Let's get this right by our pickaxe so we can just go back and forth really nice and easy. That's a parsnip. I really want collie. That's a tater. I want collie. Okay, that's a parsnip. Parsnip. Okay, can I get one more collie, please? Parsnip. Please be a collie. Parsnip. Ugh, not ideal. Suboptimal, folks. I will come over here and grab a couple more mixed seeds. Kind of an L in terms of the time loss situation, but what can you do? All right. Collie. Collie. It's parsnip every time. Oh my god, it was parsnip every time. Okay, well, We'll see how that works out for us in the end, folks. I know. Come on. So messed up. Lost all that time. And for what? For what? I know. This is, the whole game is breadcrumbing me. The game is like, oh, you thought you were lucky? You thought this was gonna just work out for you? Also, the game knows I'm like so hooked right now because of the mines being so good. Silly, silly. Okay, I'm not gonna lose count this time. One rainy day. All right, nice. This is helpful. The game is breadcrumbing us. Oh my god, another rainy day. Holy smokes. Super huge. Oh my god, another rainy day. What the heck? Exactly, Cheery. Okay, one sunny day. I gotta stay locked in so I can count to 2. 2 sunny days. Tomorrow we start to water unless it's raining again. Unless Rose, big banana splits for the mines. Huge banana splits. Okay, well those parsnips are just ready. Come here, let me get something else. I see one more mixed seed over here. Okay. Let me out. Okay. Doing this. We can put this extra coal away. Okie dokie, time to water. Wow, that rain was pretty cool. That rain really helped make up a lot of the time that we spent running around looking for mixed seeds. All right, game, you got me back. You got me back. Just when I was ready to quit you, you pull me back in. Y'all remember when we needed, remember that time we just needed like 2 more copper and then we got it and then we immediately passed out? That was so cool. That was so cool. Hopefully the extra parsnips will help us. Whoops. In terms of farming XP, in terms of money. We do have a little bit of extra money on summer first. So we have some wiggle room. Okay, everything looks good here. If we need to buy less coal on summer first, we can also do that to save money. We could get the coal later. I usually buy the 5 coal that we use for the iridium bars at the very, very end of the run. I usually buy that on summer first just because I like knowing it's taken care of. Because the last thing I want is to get to the end of the run and be ready to smelt our iridium bars. And all of a sudden, we don't have any coal. So that's why I buy it early. Just future-proofing the run. But if we're broke, we can wait. And that'll save us a few hundred gold too. So I think we'll be okay. I think we can make this work. I kind of wish I had more mixed seeds. We could probably get one more round of parsnips. Because these should be ready tomorrow. All right. So far, no major watering calamities. I feel like I've managed to like not lose the plot. So hopefully everything's ready to harvest tomorrow. All right, nice. I am just gonna pop over here really quick, get some more mixed seeds. We do need to water everything today. But yeah, if we get some more parsnips in the ground, we can harvest more parsnips. That might kind of help keep things cooking. Watch us get like collies now. I'm already emotionally prepared for, oh, taters? Will taters be ready? I don't know. Only one way to find out. Taters are a little inconvenient for inventory, but I kind of don't feel like devoting any more time to the mixed seed copage. So they're just gonna have to stay. Boink. Hopefully I leveled up farming. I kind of wasn't paying attention, but I don't remember getting a notification that I did. I know when you use a lot of mixed seeds to cope, I'm like, okay, now I have lost the plot with watering, but we made it a pretty long way, so let's celebrate that. Okay, we got it, we got it. I know that one of the things about mixed seed coping is that you do end up, it can mess with your XP. You know, if you don't get enough farming XP, then you don't get the farming level 2, which you need for the sprinkler recipe. All right. Alrighty, now we can just snooze till the end of the month. Ooh, I think we're gonna make it through spring without losing any time, y'all. Believe it or not, I think we pulled through. I think honestly the rain saved us. I think the rain really saved the run. Shout out to 1.6. Taters not ready. That's okay. Kind of didn't have an inventory for those anyways, so I'm not too pressed about it. The game is breadcrumbing so hard. What a roller coaster. All right, time to... Did I get all my spring? Oh, okay. That's a problem. What do we need? Horseradish and dandelion. All right, well, we will lose a little time because of this. Do I have anywhere to put these? No, I don't have inventory for this. Okay. We got to run all the way back. Suboptimal, folks. This is suboptimal. I'm throwing. Here's how we're gonna do this. Put that away. We're running all the way back. Wow. This y'all's boat goat. Okay, we just need one dandelion on this farm. Please? Okay, there it is. We got it. Well, we lost a little time due to all of this. We were 5.5 minutes ahead. We're probably going to end this thing about 4 minutes ahead. Hey, at least we remembered. Could have been worse. We could have forgotten. And then what? We would have been scrambling big time. Okie dokie. Overall, 4 minutes ahead of PB is still not so bad. Okay, I don't actually need to check the mail today. This is not a community center speedrun. We will not be catching a pufferfish. We actually don't need to check the mail. Let's just get our farm set up. I guess if I was really cooking when I went to the left of the farm just now, what I would have really done is like gone ahead and just cleaned up the left of the farm, because we probably are going to do that right now. And it would have cost us time in our spring split, but it could have saved us time in our summer split if I had like thought ahead, like, hey, I have to come all the way over to the left. I might as well do all the random stuff I have to do to the left right now. Okay, that part is done. Now we need to clean up. We have till 8 a.m. basically. So I'm just going to come over here. I'll clean up that. Is there like one tree I can chop? Let me just chop this really quick. All right, and then I just want to turn the wood into pathing. Okay. We're just gonna do this to protect our precious stumps. Can I set a house on pathing? Like if I put pathing over here, can I like prevent stuff from spawning in the way? All right, now we come back this way. We beg the cat to move. And I'm gonna put away 1, 2, 3, all of that stuff. And then I wanna bring this with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, can I also bring, I'll just bring that with me. Yeah, actually, no. Put this away, it's fine. All right, so we're gonna unlock the community center. We're about 30 in-game minutes behind, 40 in-game minutes behind. Ideally, we're doing this at 8 a.m., but it's 8:40, so lost a little time there, but what can you do? Then we're gonna come over here. We're gonna read the Junimo text, and we're gonna leave our spring forage on the ground. I think we might lose a little bit of time this split, but it's okay. I think my PB didn't necessarily have like perfect skull cavern. Like I think there's opportunity to still save time like elsewhere in the run. It's like obviously the biggest time save is the mines, but I think we can also save time in Skull Cavern. So just thinking about the PB and like how low can we take it, I'm still hopeful we have a few minutes of time save in here. Okay. Oh gosh, I forgot what I need to buy. I'm gonna sell all this. One of each summer crop, here, here, and here. And then I think 55 bloobs feels right. All right, we're a little short on gold. Usually we have about 3,000 gold here, but it's not a surprise that we're short. Ims, welcome back. So you can see the splits. Splits are looking pretty good. Ooh, thanks for getting your daily cave carrot. I would say we had a... Basically what happened is we were a little bit broke in the mines. We didn't have enough money there. And then that put us a little bit behind. Okay, we have just enough to get our axe upgraded. So like financially speaking, the run is a little bit broke. And I think that's gonna follow us for a few seasons here, but we're gonna do the best we can. And I think we can still make it work. We've managed to keep it alive though. And so that feels good. Even though money was several hundred gold short, honestly. The mines were the 30-minute mines is the fastest mines I've ever had. So that's pretty cool. And I mean, if we had just had like one lucky drop could have saved our financial situation. All right, get all these bloobs planted. I'm gonna do this really quickly because this just looks like a future menace. This looks like a future menace. All right, what are we gonna have? One left? That looks about right to me. And we're gonna smelt and go to bed till the 15th. Okay, in an attempt to optimize, I'm not gonna get out of bed and smelt until the 15th. Like I'm not gonna smelt unless I'm already getting out of bed. You know what I mean? We're not gonna be waking up just to smelt copper. We don't need to do that. We can wait until we were already waking up anyways. So just saving a couple seconds. Oh, never mind. I take back what I said about saving a couple seconds. I take back everything I said about saving a few seconds here. I mean, I guess we could do an early harvest on the 11th and try to make back some of our money. Do I dare? Whoops, don't get out of bed. The fairy threw me off. All that talk about not getting out of bed, and the fairy threw me off. Okay, y'all. This is gonna lose a little time, but I'm gonna get up on the 11th and I'm gonna harvest those blueberries to get one extra harvest because we are broke. And so maybe it'll help fix the money, like get the money like back. Actually, do I really need to? Shouldn't the money be back? We have all of our crops now. I'm not doing it. I take it back. I'm not going to get up for an extra harvest. We're going to make it work with what we got. I'm sleeping till the 15th. I'm going to go as fast as I can. It would have been time loss. We've had a ton of thunderstorms. I really hope the game gives us this many thunderstorms when we actually need them. Year 2, once we have our lightning rod. What's going on here with my inventory? Oh, I see. I see what's going on. You and you are going on. Okay. Everybody else can stay. Come here. I think we'll keep the run financially lean, if you will, but hopefully as fast as possible. I think that's the priority over getting more money. All right, and let's smelt our last bar. Welcome back from ads, friends. Did the fairy happen during ads? We got a fairy. She's helping, etc. Okay, go until the 19th. Y'all, we still need all of the summer forage. All we have is sweet pea. So we're still like keeping our eyes open for grape and for spiceberry. If we don't see them soon, well, if we don't see them by the 27th, we'll have to go to the bus stop, which is just, you know, suboptimal time-wise. I guess we could go to the left and try to like clear things out on the way as a way of like trying to keep the left manageable. Maybe we should do that. Maybe that's the best way to do it, since the theme of this run is going fast. Taking tiller. Another thunderstorm. Once again, I hope we get this many thunderstorms when we actually need them. All right, we're waking up on the 23rd. Ooh, whoops, I escape. We got to do escape for the mystery boxes. All right, here we go. All right, I don't see any summer forage, so I think we're gonna have to go to the left on the, I guess we'll wait till the 28th then, since we're gonna do it to the left. The 27th is better if we go to the bus stop, because the 27th is a Saturday. Saturdays are the best day for the bus stop. But the 28th is better to the left of the farm, because the last day of the month is the best day on the left of the farm, so gotta kind of weigh which route we're gonna try to take there. But let's go to the left. Maybe it'll help us save time in the future. So in that case, we'll sleep till the 28th. Oh, it's the 26th. The 26th is always a storm. I do feel like we got a lot of thunderstorms this summer. All right, here we go. Final harvest. It's okay if we leave blueberries on the ground. We'll pick them up when we clean up the farm on fall 1st. So I'm not worried about being sloppy. It's fine. We'll get them in the end. I'm not going to lie. I don't usually take magnet rings, but I will take a magnet ring in these boat runs. Okay, we already have a pepper, so it's fine. I'm just going to leave it. We don't have the inventory space for all that. I'm going to delete this. Yeah, I had a moment when I was like, did I mean to delete that? I'm going to delete that. Because we need room for both. Okay, maybe come down here. We need room for both a grape and a spiceberry. Blink. Okay. I see a sweet pea. Where's the grape? Where's the spiceberry? Okay, I see a grape. Where's the spiceberry game? Game show spiceberry. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. I suppose we can get rid of that. The cat is just always in the way. It's fine. Okay. I think everything is good. Let's go to bed. Okay. Not bad. Trade this for this really quickly. Oh, we do need to check the mail today. Let me do that while it's on my mind. We need to get the wizard's invitation. Okay, then we're gonna come over here, just clean up the farm really quick. Make sure we get all of our blueberries. All right, farm's looking good. Farm's looking good. We need to bring all of this. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Can I get through here? What's the fastest way? I can't tell. All right, here we go. Nice. All right, we're heading to the wizard. We're going to just skip that cutscene. It's going to be super quick. Then we're going to turn in everything. Spring forage, summer crops. Then we're heading to Pierre's. We need to buy pumpkins and all the fall crops. And then we go to Clint. We're going to upgrade our axe. And after that, what if we go to Robin's today instead of later in the month? And we put a cabin over by the stumps today because maybe there'll be more space over there. Because when we do it at the end of the month, there's like mushrooms everywhere, right? We have a whole month's worth of mushrooms that have like spawned. But if we do it on the first of the month, maybe there won't be so much like stuff in the way and it'll be a little easier. I guess the big question is like, will we have 100 gold left over? I think our money should be kind of fixed by now because we didn't lose any summer crops. So we should have like everything. I think we should be okay. We just have to make sure. I'm pretty sure it cost 100 gold to get a little extra house. So let's try that if we can. All right, we're gonna start here. Come up here. We're gonna grab the rewards. All right. I'm happy we made up a little bit of, we made up like 30 seconds in the summer. That's pretty good. All things considered, 30 seconds saved, not bad. Against PB, which my PB was like fine, you know? It's not like I had anything go wrong. It's not like I feel like I had a ton of time saved there. So, happy with that. All right, summer crop time. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't need this reward, so we can just like let it go. And then we're off to Pierre's. Our farmer is so cute with their little like color block outfit that they found in the mines and their little Princess Leia buns and their glasses. All right, so all this can be sold. And then we're doing one of these, one of these, one of these, and then, oh crap, 110. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I think just, yeah, I just think just 110 is right. I forgot my quantities for a second there, but I think we're good. Okay, and money is good now, so we can definitely afford to do the farmhouse now. So that's great. So let's just drop off our axe. Imagine if we had a speed food right now. Bread. I don't know what I would possibly need that for. But I just like I just like free bread. Suppose I'm just gonna throw it on the ground here. Maybe it'll find our way back into our inventory when we actually need it. Astra, oh my gosh, welcome in. Thanks for blessing the run. Thanks for getting your daily cave carrot. I was lurking in your peak stream the other day. Yesterday, I guess. Hope you've been doing well, though. Happy Sunday. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Come on, come on. All right, there it is. All right, and hopefully the space is nice and empty. Yeah, look at that. Okay, now we don't have any mushrooms in our way. Cool, that's sorted. That is sorted. Astra, I feel like the run's going pretty well. We were super broke in the mines. I'm not gonna risk going home through the backwoods because I don't know for sure that that path is clear and we don't have an axe. We were broke in the mines. Actually, the fastest mines I've ever had, but we were a few hundred gold short. But because the mines were so good, we like coped with mixed seeds. And I think we've gotten money back on track. So it's been great. And I've also just been loving boat percent lately. The way I run it is with farming instead of winter tilling. So I think most of the boat percent runs use winter tilling. I've been using farming, so the farming is fun. And then I staircase down Skull Cavern. I do the vault bundle so I can get a crystallarium. And then dupe jade, staircase down Skull Cavern. So it's super fun. You get a little bit of everything. A little field trip to Skull Cavern, but it's not too scary. I did die my last run on stream did die because I kept dying in Skull Cavern. I wasn't paying enough attention to my health. But, you know, that's fun. I think that's fun, you know? It adds, there's still some stakes at the end. It's not guaranteed. That looks about right. I think we got them all. All right, we're snoozing till the 15th. So I'm having a ton of fun with the category. I've been enjoying it. Alrighty, snoozing till the 15th, harvesting all of our crops, and then once again sleeping till the end of the month. And then I think that's it. Oh, we want to sell our pumpkins. Okay, that's it. Okay, so on the 15th, after we harvest everything, we also need to sell everything. And then we don't need to worry about fall forage because we did fall crops. So our 4th community center bundle to unlock the vault will be fall crops. Just walking myself through the route here, y'all. Just making sure we got it all sorted upstairs. I think we got it though. Honestly, another thing I like about this category is it's kind of chill. It's not too like mentally taxing. I like community center, but community center takes it out of my brain, y'all. It really pushes the mental bandwidth to its limits. Okay, let's use our pickaxe here and here. All right, there we go, there we go. It takes a lot. It really does. I'm sure if I keep doing it, it'll get easier, you know? Like there was a time when like craft room took a lot for me, you know? So it's like, I'm sure that eventually I could get to that point. If I just do it several hundred more times, you know? Just gotta get our reps in. But until then, it sure is nice doing easy breezy boat percent. It's the chillest, most fun category, according to me. Okay, you go, you go, you go, and you go. We'll get our pumpkin for the community center on the end of the month, on the 28th, so we're good. All right, so we're hoping to have like 48,000 gold to make sure we can do everything we need to do. Whew, it's gonna be a little close, but we can do it. All right. We need 42.5K for the vault bundle. Then we need 5K for the Joja form, and that's basically exactly what we got. Let me see. Ooh, actually, I think we're 100 gold short, y'all. I think we're going to be 100 gold short. We might have to stop by Pierre's to get the Joja waiver. That's fine, though. That's no big deal. I think we might have just, like, low-rolled quality on pumpkins. Maybe. Maybe this is also... This could just be, like, you know, cascading effect from being broke at the beginning of the run. Because I do think a lot of times we're all the way to, like, 49 at this point. But this is fine. We can work with this. Okay, I want to, while I'm thinking about it, I need my hoe and my jade. That's what we need to have with us when we go to the left of the farm where we're going to sleep all winter. We need the hoe in case we get artifact spots that block where our stumps spawn. And we need the jade because we're going to start duping jade. Alrighty. Let's go. Allons-y. So we're heading to the community center first. And then we'll probably have to swing by old Pierre's. Unfortunate. Little tiny bit of time loss, but not the end of the world. Looking at the splits, I still feel like we're going to be quite ahead. So pretty happy with this run, honestly. All right, so we're gonna do fall crops first. You. We don't need any reward. Then we do need to go to the vault. Okay, here we go. And then we do need this, this, and this. And then maybe we'll head to Clint first. I don't know, maybe we should wait outside Pierre's. Maybe that's the fastest. I'm just trying to figure out what's the best pathing here. Yeah, look, we're just a tiny bit short. I'm pretty sure the Joja waiver is 5K and we're like 89 gold short. I think it's going to be faster if we wait here, we sell to Pierre, and then we go to Joja, Clint, and home. I think that's the fastest. The only other thing I can think is like, should I try to exhaust? Teleport home? I don't think I have time. Like, I don't think I'm going to exhaust in time. It's just so far to get home. We'll see how exhausted we can get. Because if we just sell one pumpkin, then we won't have a lot of gold to lose. And we can go to the left of the farm, you know, fall, or winter second. It's not or winter first. It's not a big deal. I don't think I can get exhausted in time, though, unfortunately. Just not quite fast enough vanilla. Yeah. All right. We'll run home. In that case, I suppose I'll sell all the pumpkins, right? No reason not to. Then we'll just have that sorted for spring. Ooh, bubbles. Anyone need a fish? All right. Joja. It's Joja time. Nay. Nay. All right, let's go. We're not going to forget our axe. 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 Hey, we remembered our axe. We did it. Let's go. Hello. All right. Okay, folks. It's stumping time. And I do think we will have made up some time this split. I kind of don't know where the time save came from. But it looks like we'll be like more ahead than we were. I mean, we do have to run across the entire map. But I still think it's going to work out pretty well. Basically, at this point, if I can just remember the route and I can just avoid dying multiple times in Skull Cavern, I think we could get a big PB here. We'll bring that bread to Skull Cavern, actually. All right, let me buy. Should I have moved the cat? Is there any point? All right. I feel good about building the extra farmhouse on fall 1st. I feel like that went well. Okay. Ooh, I could have stumped just now. That's my bad. I should have. I usually do my first round of stumping on the way in. Whoopsies. All right. So a tiny bit of that gold, I feel like, is stolen valor because usually I would have been stumping on that day. So actually, in the end, we didn't make up any time in fall. Because it shows us 4:52 ahead, but it probably would have taken that much time or longer to do the stumping that I skipped. That's okay. At least we're maintaining our pace, you know? We're doing adequately well maintaining. I think the big time loss in fall was the extra trip that we had to take to Pierre. So what was that? Foraging level 2? We got a ways to go. See, magnetism would be so nice right now. If all this hardwood was just magnetizing to us, we would be so powerful. That's okay. No run can have it all, you know what I mean? Can't expect every run to have it all. This run did have 30-minute mines. The fastest the mines have ever gone for me. That I know of. So. Snoozing. Where is Benjamin? I don't know where he went. Yeah, I don't see him anywhere. This is kind of like traditionally the part of the run where the bunny streamer takes over, because all we're doing is sleeping and stumping. It's like, Benny, can you come do something cute? Benny, we need you to save the stream. Show yourself, Benito. I actually don't even know where he is. I didn't set up the light. You know, I've been setting up a light over kind of in his area that he didn't love. And so I didn't set it up. I don't know if he's in his house. We should do a channel point prediction. Where is Benito? Is he in his house? Is he like, he could be over, like the rug you see is one of two. There's like two big rugs in this room. So he could be over on the other rug, just chilling. Could be on the sofa. The only problem with that is I have no way of verifying it right now. The run is going, Nikki, you're so right. Benny likes when there's a little bit of trauma. Benny likes a red split. 2 gold and all green. Benny said, you can keep it. He said, no thanks. He likes when the splits are red. You're so right. I just need to throw a little bit. Don't worry. We still have Skull Cavern. We still have Skull Cavern. Ah, 64 hardwood. Okie dokie. I gotta admit, it's pretty convenient that you can get 200 hardwood comfortably in one season by doing this, you know? I was really happy with how that worked out. I find it quite comfortable. Yet another thing about this particular run that I think is great. You don't have to do a bunch of like, it's just so comfortable. It's like every season you've got a couple tasks and then, you know, you go on to the next season. It's definitely my favorite run since I was really into Boiler Room for a while. I liked Boiler Room because of the mines. But then eventually I stopped liking Boiler Room because of the mines. I was like, it's too much. I can't do it anymore. So now, I don't know what after boat percent. Honestly, maybe I won't even do like a community channel point goal for perfection and we'll just try that next. Assuming we finish boat percent today, which even if it's not this run, you know, not to just talk about boat percent, but another great thing about this speed run is it's quite a comfortable like amount of time. Like 2.5 hours is kind of nice. You can do it more than once, you know, in a stream pretty comfortably. All right, we got foraging level 4. Anybody need a tapper? Anyone need a tapper product? So I don't know. I don't know what we'll do if we finish this today. Maybe we will just do perfection next. The good thing about perfection with waivers is we don't even have to fish. We don't even have to fish if we don't want to. We can just do whatever we want to do, and then we'll sleep as long as it takes at the end to pay off the rest. I mean, like, one pro of fishing is we could just like practice fishing and like practice like learning other fish. I was watching Samantha's perfection run and they caught a lionfish, and I was like, if you had told me this was base game, I would have told you you were lying. Would have said you were lying. I did not mean to do wordplay there, but it just happened. I was like, there's a lionfish in this game? It's just been so long since I like did all that stuff, you know? So it's like one benefit of maybe filling out the fish for perfection is, you know, we could just reacquaint ourselves with some of the fish in this game. Another thing is it could be good to like practice unlocking the mastery room, using a perfection run as like a opportunity to like see how that feels. Try to get level 10 in all skills. Let's see. I mean, farming We could get farming pretty naturally. I don't think we'd have to try for that. Combat, if we decide to do the like monster eradication, then combat would come pretty naturally. Mario, you like fishing in Stardew? Okay. It's not that I don't like it's not that I dislike fishing. It's just it can become a difficult part of speedruns. I need to get on your level, Mario. I need to get back into fishing. I think I didn't even realize that I wasn't vibing with fishing until I took a break from fishing and realized how much I didn't miss it. I realized I was like, wait, this is so nice. But I should just get good at fishing and then I can just like fishing. I think that works too. Work your way up. Yeah, exactly, Nikki. Like little, like just manageable chunks. The good thing about mastery is if we get mastery on 1.6, I keep forgetting that like treasure totems are a thing. If we get treasure totems, then that makes the museum way less bad, I think. So like one idea is we get treasure totems and then we see how it feels to unlock the museum with those. Just an idea. Mario, I actually do think it's a good fishing minigame. I totally agree. I like that it's, you know, it's not always easy. It's something you can try to get good at. I really do like all those things about it. You can try to get good at recognizing fish. You can try to get good at catching fish. You know, there's a lot to do. Wait, what level are you? I can't see what that emote is. I need to just get on your level. I just gotta get good at fishing. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the follow. Follows are anonymous. But I hope you're having a great day. It's great to see you. All right, I'm getting rid of these artifact spots because I don't want them to mess up my log, like how the logs spawn. I guess we're just gonna get artifacted. The game was like, heard you're considering completing the museum. Would you like a chicken statue? Ooh, we want Forester? Okay, we're getting close to being done with these stumps. Back over here. Tiki Time, why did I completely forget that like Haunted Chocolatier might even have fishing? Of course it'll have fishing. That's such a good point. It really will say a lot about how Concerned Ape feels about the fishing minigame to see what he does with Haunted Chocolatier. It's so true. I'm pumped about Haunted Chocolatier. It will have fishing, okay? Interesting. How will the fish play into the chocolate? Are we gonna have chocolate fish? Like what? Trouble vibing with farming games. If you don't like the fishing. Ooh, Mario, it's so true. It really is a good way to get money early on. Yeah, Nikki, I'm excited about that. I'm excited that it's more combat focused. Do not let your fish play in chocolate. Okay, I'm writing that down. I'm pumped that it's combat focused. I'm a big enjoyer of like little ghosty guys. I can't see my camera. I don't know if I'm pointing the right way, but I'm sure you can see Boo behind me. So I'm excited about the ghosts in Haunted Chocolatier. I'm like so excited about Haunted Chocolatier. Yeah, Nikki's writing that down. All right, we got to pay attention to how much wood we get because we're getting close and we don't want to chop any more than we need to. Has an interesting fishing mechanic. Is it the start your hand fishing? Oh, that is interesting. That is very different. What do you just like reach it in there and grabbing them? Eventually develop fishing rods. Interesting. 194. Okay, we only have one more day of stumping, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna sleep until spring, and then we're just gonna stump on our way back to the farmhouse. This is probably going to give us somewhat of a fake gold for 200. Oh no, well, I'll just do it. I'll just split it. It might mess up my splits a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. I need to grab that jade though, for sure. All right, give jade. Today's the first. Okay. Don't need this, don't need this, don't need that. That. Honestly, all of this is garbage. Okay. Give me that. What's up, Kent? It's nice to meet you. Okay, now we're heading back. All right, so what the heck do we do in... Ooh, we need one more. What the heck do we do in spring? Let me think. So we have all of our hardwood. I think we're going for collies. I think we're going to use collies in the spring. Do we need... Yes, we do go to Joja during this part. Oh yeah, I probably need my hoe for this, huh? All right. Hold on, I'm booting up the route in my brain. No one tell me. I have to find the neural pathways myself, or else I'll never learn. Okay. So, we're going to buy 112 collies. Then we're going to go to Joja. Actually, we're going to go to Joja first, just in case our card gets declined. And then we're going to... What? I just saw a little banner pop up. Ooh, do we have a prediction? Did someone start a prediction? What the heck? Sterling, welcome in. Oh my gosh, it's great to see you. What is it? Wait, what is it? I'm dying to know. Spring 6 like girly pop. Oh, honey. I appreciate you, but that's a year 1 and we are in year 2. But it is spring. You're right that it is spring. But we have moved past. Don't vote. Don't vote that, y'all. We're not checking the luck. Don't bet it. Oh no, Rose, no. Oh my gosh. We only do spring 6 luck for year 1. It's year 2. Oh my god. All right, hold on. I gotta put this farm back together. Oh, that's so funny. W effort. I appreciate you. Okay, I think this is good. Okay. Y'all, I have to think of what I need to do today. I fear we've lost the plot, Nikki. I think we may have. Put it all on neutral. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. I'm going to Joja first. I'm gonna buy mine carts first. Delulu. No, you're doing great. You're doing great. I mean, honestly, we could have checked the luck. It would have just been pure time loss. Rose is like, I'm out. I was promised a gamba. And it was ended. I mean, should we do it just for fun? It is time loss, but it is a small time loss. It is a small time loss. We have absolutely no need to check the luck. But there's nothing that says we can't. Oops, I should have split by now. Whoopsies. We have indeed lost the plot. Okay, Pierre, be cool about this. Oh, y'all, we're really broke. We're really broke. Just itching to make a gamba. I'm trying to think if there's another gamba we could do. We are crying and poor. How did our money get... Is this all... It can't all be because we were broke year 1. Is this really a cascading effect because we're really broke? Like, what happened? Remember when I didn't harvest those blueberries because I was like, money's gonna fix itself. It's fine. Y'all, I'm actually kind of concerned. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Let's just believe. We're just gonna believe that it's gonna work itself out. Citation needed. We could do a gamba like Will We Die in Skull Cavern. That one is not as streamer neutral. We're living for the cope of it all. Yep. Exactly, Nikki. That's the tagline for the stream. I guess the big question is, do we go back to Pierre and buy more cauliflowers? I think I'm not going to, but I do think we're going to be absolutely financially cooked. I think the run is a little bit cooked. I should be, also, speaking of which, I really lost the plot, y'all. I really lost the plot. What happened to my sweet run? I think we're like 25 collies short. That's a lot of collies. Okay, here's our options. We go to Pierre, we buy more collie. I still don't know if that's gonna fix the problem. Did Benny just come on screen? Oh no, that's when you know. We really aren't. Benny's like, I heard you're in trouble. Oh no. Well, it's official, folks. The run is cooked. Benny wouldn't have shown up if we weren't absolutely in dire situation. Thank you for the Benny screen. Benny's here to distract us from the trouble. Oh my gosh. Ims, thank you for the good luck, have toxic. Here's what I'm gonna say, Ims. I actually don't feel toxic at all. I feel really good about things, despite the fact that the run is in rough shape. Oh no, he's got long tail out. Y'all, it's too much time loss. I'm just gonna hope for the best. We might have to buy more. We might have to spend. Okay, we're gonna fix it year 2, okay, or year 3 or something. We're gonna fix it later. Here's an idea. Okay, I just sold our jades on purpose. Maybe the jade will fix the money. Is 16 jade worth 25 collies? I don't think so. Rose is like, I'm out. I'm just kidding. Rose, enjoy the lurk. Thanks for lurking. He's not a financial advisor. He's a financial distractor. Sterling, that's true on so many levels. Gotta go grab some stuff. Rose, I hope it goes well. Good luck. Have fun on your errands and all of your endeavors. I appreciate the lurk for real. All right, we're snoozing till the end of the month, and we're just going to hope for the best, folks. We're going to hope for the best. We sold 16 jade. Will it fix the money? I don't know. At least we got a battery. Spring battery is nice. Maybe we get another one today. Wowee, this run was so good. What happened to the money? What happened? I actually don't know. I know, okay, we were short on pumpkins. So that might have had like a cascading effect. Inch, oh my gosh, welcome in. 92 carats. Carat world record. Inch, I hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. The run has some problems, but we're coping. We're playing for the cope of it all. Wowee, folks. Financial situation is bad. Okay, here's an idea. Y'all, we're gonna do jazz because I really want to save this run. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the community center while we wait for Pierre to open. We're gonna get the quality sprinkler that I said we didn't need, and then we're gonna plant more crops. I don't know, just freestyle with me here. Okay, we do have to set up the farm. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set up our farm. We're gonna make an extra little spot for a quality sprinkler. Then we're gonna get the quality sprinkler, And then while we wait for Pierre to open, because I believe that we're going to still get there early enough with time for him to open, we'll do the math and see how many extra melons we need to buy. And that will surely fix the money. Okay? All right. Who's with me? We can fix this. Right here? Right here? Nikki, thank you for believing. Well, you said I guess technically you didn't necessarily say you thought it would work, but you said let's do this. Thank you for the enthusiasm. Thank you for being down for a little jazz, you know? Just a little jazz. Is that right? Why does this still feel weird? Okay, and then I guess we'll just come over here. We're just gonna make a nice little spot over here for a quality sprinkler. Okay. Okay, perfect. All right. We're gonna yeet the clay out of our inventory so we have a place to put our quality sprinkler. Okay, y'all, here we go. We usually buy 112 melons. The quality sprinkler will give us 8 more, and then we'll have 2 harvests. So I think we need to get one. Oh wait, okay. So I think we need 128. Because I didn't finish the room, the sprinkler's not there. Oh my God, our plan was so good. We don't get to keep the reward if we don't finish the room? That's so messed up. All right, well, never mind everything I just said. We're just gonna have to hope for the best. We're short 1,600 gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's not gonna help. Oh, no, it's fine. I did have a moment of panic. I thought I bought too many melons. I bought exactly the right number of melons. The muscle memory was all good. We're short 1,600 from Kali loss. But Nikki, I sold 16 jade, and the jade, is that including the jade? We need to get rid of this. I don't want to plant anything here. That's, oh no. I was like, well, the jade will fix that. The jades were 1,600. Okay. Well, look, we're going to do the best we can out here, folks. And we might have to just buy some collies year 3 or whatever. We'll see. We'll figure it out. 56. Okay, we're done. Wow, I didn't sell any collies. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Whoops, nope, I need that. I need every single jade now because I sold all my jades. Here's the thing. We do usually end up with more jade than what we need. And we usually stop duping jade at one point because we have so much jade. So I'm really not too worried about the jade situation. I think we can make that work just fine. The bigger problem is definitely money. So I feel good about the choice to sell the jade. We're on good pace with batteries. If we get a battery on the thunderstorm on the 13th, we know there's going to be a thunderstorm on the 13th. We know there's going to be a thunderstorm on the 26th. So if we get good battery luck on both of those days, we're set for batteries. So that's great for us. I can never remember when melons are ready. If we sell 8 more jade, we will have made it up. Ooh. Okay, we'll see. We'll see where we're at the end. You know what we could do? We didn't get a battery. Oh, we did get a battery. We're good. Okay. I'm just gonna do this really quick. Okay. In that case, Nikki, then instead of planting collies, we can just continue duping jade after we get all of our staircases, and we'll just sell the jade. And that'll be fine. We'll just make up the money with jade then. If it's going to be like an 8 jade situation, let's just do that. Look, did we massively lose the plot? Yeah, we really did. But we're still in this. It's not over. Come here. Come here. All right, we should sell these two because we already sold some stuff. Actually, probably should have just... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right. Remember when we were being so optimized because everything was going so well? Ah, those were the good old days. We did it on purpose so Benny would join us. Exactly. Sometimes you just have to throw the run so the bunny comes out on screen. We did what we had to do, and I would do it again. And I think we're basically still on the same pace we've been. As long as we can find like a really good get-rich-quick scheme, it'll be all good. I would love another battery. Like 2 more thunderstorms would be really cool. All right, nice, nice. We know we still have the 26 left, so if we get a battery on this day and a battery on the 26th, heck yeah, looking good. Nice. All right, well, I learned a lesson about the rewards and how they disappear if you don't finish the room and then you sell your soul to Joja. That's so valid. It seems like the Junimos have some healthy boundaries, and I really appreciate that. Love a healthy boundary. Okay. So ideally on fall 1st, we're able to afford 112 pumpkins. And we want to unlock what? The bridge. Okay. I think we can do it, y'all. I think it's going to be fine. Then we'll see where we're at after we sell all of our pumpkins. All right, selling these. Nice. I think we should, we're going to make this work, y'all. It's going to be fine. Oh, we can split. Okie dokie, let's get our farm set up. We're still on kind of normal pace, the same pace we've been on. So despite absolutely losing the plot and panicking, we have not lost a ton of time yet. We have our batteries, we have our hardwood, we have enough jade, it's going to be fine. Skull Cavern will provide. We had a great idea about coping with the quality sprinkler. It didn't pan out, but it was a nice moment while it lasted. Kept us going. We got Benny on the screen. Short-tailed truthers look away. I was not pushing anything on my controller just then while my farmer was absolutely hoeing with reckless abandon, but that's okay. We got lo-fi. We got lo-fi Alanis Morissette. I mean, what more could you want, folks? What more could we want? Okay, there we go. There we go. I think we're good. I think our farm is set up. Okay. I think we should be okay. Hey, now we know. Now we know to grab the sprinkler, or honestly not. Now we know that it'll never come back to us. I mean, yeah, Tiki Time, I think that's what this is. It's ironic. Yeah, it's ironic. Okay, we're gonna start the day at Joja. We're just gonna take a look at like the money situation. All right. We're still 4 minutes ahead of PB. We can make this work. So we're doing the bridge right now. All right. Is there anything else I need to do in fall? I do pumpkins, I do the bridge. That's it. Fall's pretty chill, I think. Okay. So we're gonna do the bridge and then we're gonna need 55G after that. Okay, so that's the number we need to keep in our head. Even though really it's not 50, we need 56, we need 57G. Okay, so once we sell our pumpkins, we're gonna need 57G, and if we have less than that, then we know we're gonna have to come up with another plan. And hopefully, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully we can just do it with Jade. All right. Hopefully we get really good luck and we just like get a bunch of gold pumpkins. All right, folks, we're still in this. I feel good. Morale is high. I can't see what song this is. You know, there was a time when I was really on my A game and I would make it so that I could always see the Spotify song that was playing. But I have not done that today. All right, nice planting. Now we're snoozing. Ooh, do I see any mystic stones? I don't. That's okay. That's okay. We do need to remember that we don't have coal for our iridium bars that we're gonna smelt. So we just need to make sure that we, you know, save some coal after the day that we go to the quarry. We're gonna get a bunch of coal at that time, and we just need to save 5 of them. And we're going to the 15th right now. We have 24 jade. I'm sure we're gonna have enough. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Did the money fall apart? Well, yeah. It's okay though. The money's not super tight, but it is a little bit tight. It is a little tight. But hey, that's part of the fun, right? Yeah, Nikki, it wouldn't be any fun if the house weren't a little bit on fire, you know? That would just be boring. We don't want that. Purple mushroom. We can delete. Right. We'll sell our pumpkins. We don't get to sell our pumpkins. When should we sell them? I guess we'll sell our pumpkins at the end of fall, so while we're sleeping during winter, we can kind of talk about the financial situation. You know? It'll give us more time to come up with a plan based on, you know, where the money ultimately lands. I feel like 9 gold pumpkins is pretty good. Oh, I missed one. Okay, we cannot afford to miss any. We cannot afford to miss a single pumpkin, so we gotta find it. Where the heck? So bad at this game. By this game, I mean like finding the pump. Oh, there it is. Okay, we got it. Okay. Okay, snooze until the 28th. How is the fairy? Girly, it doesn't help. We have nothing else to plant. It's not like we can plant something else, you know? I guess I'll drink some water. Read the room. This is not the time. Fairy, why? Oh my gosh. At least we got Ben. I can see Benny's long tail now. He really is showing off his long tail. He's a wild animal. He's a wild animal. All right, not gonna sleep through the 28th. paying close attention to the date. Oh, Benny. I like when his hair gets all messed up and he's got all this fluff on his head. All right, 24th, paying attention to the date, will not be distracted by the adorable rabbit, will not oversleep, killing all my pumpkins. 26th, 27th. Okay, here we go. Pumpkin time. It's pumpkin time. Boink. I'm gonna put this and this away, and then we can harvest this battery, and I'm gonna sell the battery. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, Nikki, thank you for screenshotting that flop. Oh my gosh, I missed it. I'm actually glad I missed it, because if I'd seen him flop just now, I probably would have just thrown the run. I probably would have thrown the whole run. He's got his full little tummy out. Oh my god, he really does come to stream when the run is when we need him the most, you know? I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that about Benito. Okay, we can sell the extra battery, grab that. I'm gonna grab this for health in Skull Cavern. And then let me see, we need to get our inventory kind of set up for the next part of the run. So I need my pickaxe and my weapon, my stone, copper and coal. Okay, I think this is good. Oh, and the cake. I need the cake. Alrighty. He's a bun for the people. For real, Sterling. We're choosing artisan just to keep our good artisan muscle memory. Okay, what did we decide? That we need 57,000 gold? Well, we can split for fall. Ooh, the gold worked itself out. It worked out in the end. You know what it is. So we're gonna have 3K extra. Some runs have 6K extra. I really think some of the some of the variation in the money here is like, did we high roll quality? Did we low roll quality? Because I really do think after summer, the money should have been normal. So my theory is that we might have low rolled quality. And then I know fall year one, we couldn't buy enough pumpkins. So that probably hurt us too. But we are so back. We are so back. Now it's just a matter of getting enough jade. I mean, we only have 39 jade. We're kind of short on jade, y'all. I think jade is our biggest drama. Oh my god, did he just stretch his little hoppers out towards the camera? Are you kidding me? Benny, is that your way of telling me that we're not so back? Is that your way of telling me that the run is actually in trouble? Is it because of the jade, Benny? You can also see his long tail. Do y'all see the whole like white? You can see like the white underside of his long tail. Oh my god, Benito. That's cute. That's really cute. Oh my goodness. All right, we're snoozing, we're snoozing. 43 jade. What it probably means is we're just gonna have to like, if we see jade, even if it's, or if we see iridium, even if it's kind of like out of the way in Skull Cavern, we'll probably have to just go get it because of the fact that we probably won't have as much jade as normal. But hey, we're back. We got the money we need to finish the run. I feel great about it. We're still on a good pace. Nikki, I feel like 60 is usually a pretty comfortable number. I think we might get there. I feel like 70 is like definitely enough, and 60 is kind of like most likely enough. And I try to like stop duping jade as early as possible since it does take a little time. But today, I think we'll be close to 60, right? Hi, Grandpa. Nobody say anything mean about Grandpa. Look at him. He's sparkling. He judges us because he loves us, okay? Look at his little hat. He's just hanging out up there. Tired from Pumpkin House? Oh my god, Idol. There's such a cute caption. Oh my god, that's so cute. Also, hi, Idol. It's great to see you. All right. Okay. We are gonna snooze till the Sunday before Desert Fest, but we cannot oversleep. I'm about to be so locked in. We're gonna sleep an extra week. Usually I do this early because I know that if I oversleep, then it kills the run. So I do it on the first Sunday of the month instead of the second, just to give myself a chance to, if I do oversleep, we have a plan B. This time we're gonna go all the way. We're not going on this day. We're gonna sleep for another week to get a couple more jade because we are low. So I'm locked in on the date. I'm not gonna oversleep. All right, it's Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, today's the day. Woo, we didn't oversleep. Let's go. Grandpa, how many candles do we get? Only one. Feels bad, man. That's okay. All right, here we go. Whoops, I didn't mean to pick that up, but it really doesn't matter. I'm just gonna delete it, honestly. Get this in order. All right, first stop, the quarry. We're gonna get any mystic stones that we see, as well as copper and coal for bombs. All right, let's go this way. There's a ton of coal and copper over here. Pretty nice. And then we just have to remember to save 5 of these coal for our iridium bars. It really would be nice to get a head start on iridium with a little mystic node here. But I don't see one. Is it weird there's no coal rocks in the mines? I don't know. I just always thought it was like a special thing for the quarry, you know? Like a little special quirk of the quarry. A little special treat, you know? Let's grab this extra jade over here. Yeah. We're on the same page, Nikki. Looking for mystic stones, not seeing any, unfortunate. At least we got a decent amount of copper. All right, so what errands do we need to run today? We go to the desert. And then we also go to Joja. We have a tiny bit more time, but it's pretty much time to go. How much coal do I have? 16 is probably enough. Okay, let's go. And we're going to town now. Swinging by Joja. And we're gonna do panning. And we have 40K left over. That's plenty of money for panning, or for the greenhouse, and for all of our transportation that we need to pay for. What if I pass out in the desert? We can afford it. Instead of coming all the way home. I don't know. Let's try it. Penny's so cute. 57 jade. So we are a little short. We're a little short on jade, but we did what we had to do. Passing out in the desert sounds like an interesting story, indeed. We'll just teleport home. We're just gonna teleport home. It's no big deal. Hello. Okie dokie. Staircases. Only 57. Feels bad. It feels bad. I'm not gonna lie. Is this faster? I don't know if this is faster, y'all. This is taking a minute. I don't know. We'll find out. I mean, we won't find out. I don't know how to compare. But I feel like we had enough money where passing out is no big deal. Might as well. Okie dokie. Today is Monday. And now it's finally Desert Fest Day. Let me get my inventory. So we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Ooh, let's bring the bread as a snack. And we're going to do this. Staircases go here. We're going to craft up some bombs. And one more staircase, I suppose. Put the food over here. Staircase. Put this food over here. All right, folks, here we go. We can do it, I believe. We got some nice bossa nova music. Just chilling. No one's gonna die. Like, we're not gonna die in Skull Cavern. Okay, we want strange fruit. We want spicy sauce. Every time I see this, I want like a falafel pita. Especially because the place where I used to get falafel pitas, they would put, excuse me. Okay, well that's a bad start in terms of not dying. They would put French fries in. It was so good. It was like falafel, spicy sauce, pita, and then iridium bars. Ooh. Nearly just as good. Okay, hold on. We gotta... There we go. Look at us now. Look at us. We look amazing. Okay, excuse me. You feel like you eat too much falafel? No such thing. No such thing as too much falafel. Okay, let me get out of this floor. You love me too. I haven't had it. It's been like too long. Pink cake inside that slime. Y'all, would you eat pink cake if it came from inside of a slime? I would. No questions asked. This looks like a crab, but yeah. You can keep it. Adorable, welcome in. It's great to see you. You're just in time for our triumphant moment in Skull Caverns. I saw that ladder over there, but it was kind of out of the way. Okay, I was just checking this floor to see if there was any iridium there. Adorable, thanks for getting your daily cave carrot. Ooh, okay, hello. Are you a crab? Ugh. Why can't you just... Okay. How are you gonna be a crab and you're gonna hurt me? Messed up. Okay, we'll do that. Any other iridium around here? No? Ooh, but look at that. That one dropped a lot. That's really nice. Okay, excuse me. Excuse me, I'm specifically on a mission to not die. Okay, let me eat this. It was a crab, shoot. Okay. I know you can get iridium from the crabs. However, it takes so long. I mean, oh, I did not realize there was a bat there. Okay, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Okay, excuse me. Defending my iridium. All right, let's go. Get me out of here. All right, what are we at? 9. Y'all, sorry if I'm missing chats. Fighting for my life in Skull Cavern. Oh, I think there was a dino over there. That's pretty cool. Another dino? Are you a crab? No? Okay, come here. Prizzy, you know what that means. We'll be gifting Shane on his birthday, as is tradition. Look, if you get a Prizzy, you gotta gift it to Shane. It's just, I don't make the rules. I am pretty worried about, okay. Okay, that's bad. Hang on, we gotta eat. Okay, we'll come down here. I'm pretty worried about the amount of, iridium we have. Okay, ooh, okay. Any more iridium around here? Because we're running out of ladders, y'all. Okay, the monsters need to take a day off. Talk about reading the room. Any iridium? Hello? Hello, iridium? Hello, Skull Cavern customer service? Where's my iridium? How many we at? 15? Not enough? Is there any more around here? Just gonna do a lap really quickly. Nope, never mind. Any over here? Oh, that one was just a crab. Okay, well, we really, beggars can't be choosers at this point. Come here. Come here. Don't run away. You're so pitiful. I'm sorry. This is why I don't usually take out the crabs, because that's how long it takes. Yeah, I will go ahead and just do this. All right, what are we at? 16? Ooh, ooh, that's an unfortunate mistake right there. Okay. Ooh, okay. You. Warping home. Anyone? Yeah, sure. Here's the thing. Heck yeah. All right, let's go. Hugely helpful. What are we at? 20? Okay. All right, here we go. Not quite there. I need to look at my health really quick. 25, we got it, we got it. Rose, welcome back from lurking. Should we just go? Ugh, I don't know if we're gonna be locked out of the farm. That's the only thing. 25, I think we're done, right? We can go. Let's go home. I didn't want to use the, I didn't want to use the warp totem because I was worried we might get blocked in on the farm. Okay, we got to go to town really quick. You're back with lunch? Let's go. Oh my gosh. Also, Mario, if the cake is still good, I'd probably eat it. I'd eat it too. 100%. You can't stop me from eating that cake. I think the big question is it vegan? I think it's, I mean, it's hard to say because you do have to kill a slime. You know? Is the cake vegan? All right, so I just want to get my inventory cleaned up. This, we do need these. All this can go. I guess I'll get this out. Okay, put this away, put that away. All right. Y'all, I don't know exactly when to split for iridium. Are slimes animals? I guess that's the question. The method of procurement might not be, yeah. I don't know when to split for iridium percent, y'all. I don't know if that's a real banana split or not. All right, we're hoping it's not raining. It's raining? Okay, well, that's too bad for us. Okie dokie. Evelyn. Okay, we have all of our boat things. Boink. Okay, that's not where I meant to put that, but it's fine. All right, Joja cutscene. Time for controller mouse precision is my passion segment of the run. Ooh, 2. Oh my gosh, welcome in, Raiders. Holy smokes, Vivi. Thank you so much for the raid, Snake Squad. Raiders, welcome in. We are trying to complete the boat as quickly as possible. And we're actually on big PB pace. You should be here just in time for a big PB. I did forget to check the mail. That's unfortunate. We have to run back home and check the mail really quickly. We love a PB. Yeah, we're just gonna run home really quick. We gotta check the mail. It's fine. We can still PB. It's fine. All right. I should have done this earlier, but once again, it's fine, I say. Oh, we got some rocks in the mail. Let's go. Okay, now we're running. Honestly, we'll still be early to the beach, so it kind of doesn't even matter. It's not a huge deal. we love a big rock. Oh my. All right, prismatic shard. I am supposed to gift Shane this today. I have to decide like how dedicated to the whimsy am I, or how dedicated to actually like probably the best pace I'll ever have. All right. Yes. So I think we'll be able to, oh, actually, I don't know if we'll be able to get in here at all today, y'all. I don't know what's going to happen. Will it unlock? I think at 9 a.m. it'll unlock. Never, welcome in. Thanks for getting your 22nd daily cave carrot. Let's go. Hope you're having a good weekend. Happy Sunday. I'm a little nervous about the fact that it's a Saturday, but I think it'll be open. Willie just won't be here, which is fine. Okay. For those who don't know, they're a silly, goofy thing of the spring 20th is Shane's birthday. So we kind of ended up with like a silly, goofy tradition. If you get a prismatic shard, you have to gift it to Shane on his birthday. And even though it is gonna cost us about a minute, I think I will be doing it. So yeah, we're gonna run in here. We're gonna turn in everything. Skip this cutscene. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Look, is this probably the best pace I'll ever have? Yeah. Is it gonna be a minute slower because we're gonna do something silly? Yep. It's fine. I'm okay with it. In fact, I feel great about it. So now, instead of passing out in the back room of Willie's fish shop, we'll be running to Shane's house, where he'll be standing in front of the microwave. Shane deserves it, maybe. I mean, it's his birthday. It's the guy's birthday. We have a universally loved gift. We're not monsters. You know? All right, Shane, happy B-Day, my friend. The word friend is doing a lot of heavy lifting there. And now we pass out and teleport home. Okay, I feel good. We did what we had to do. We absolutely did what we had to do with that one, you know? And then the next day we need to read our mail. By reading the mail, it lets Willie's open up an hour earlier. So we're gonna read the mail really quickly. Hype, hype. Is that hype for a PB or hype for gifting Shane a prismatic shard? In a speed run that has nothing to do with Shane. Let's go, PB. It's interesting, you know, we will finish around, like, we kind of stayed the same amount ahead throughout the run. Kind of like 4 minutes ahead. Choosing to ignore the Shane gift is so valid. That's so valid. All right, we're just gonna stand here, wait for 8 a.m. and then we're all done. This will be, I feel great about this. This is a real PB too. I know I've run it off stream. I'm not 100% sure what my off stream PB is, but I don't think it's faster than this. I don't think it's any faster. Vivi, I love that MZ emo. It's so good. It's so good. Benny ready for all the PB hype. Benny really helped us across the finish line. Benny really came on screen when morale was at an all-time low. And he did what he had to do to keep us going, you know? So grateful. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, yeah, Rose, you have that emote too. There it is, folks. 215, not bad. Not bad at all. And he gifted us the cutest flop. Thanks for the GGs. Thanks, Idol, PB, GGs. Like a week ago, this would have been world record, but it is no longer even close. There was a new world record Wednesday of like an hour and a half. So it's second place, pretty good. Pretty happy with it. Thanks, Tiki Time. I love the boat cutscene. Oh my God, Benny's little mohawk right now. Zachary, oh my gosh, it's good to see you, friend. Welcome in. I think it's a real PB. I think it's a real one. I honestly can't remember. I started running boat percent so much that I didn't even screenshot the PBs anymore. I was in a frenzy, but I think this is the fastest it's been.